Distracting how? Distracting like... Oh my god. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and welcome back to our Butterfly Soup playthrough. We are in math class, as you can tell by this horrible equation we have on the screen here, and her, what I assume is Noelle's horrible heartbeat blasting in our brain. In our last episode, we went back into Noelle's life, and now we're seeing things from her perspective. So I'm excited. I mean, everybody's just so friggin' crazy in this game. Who knows what the hell's going on with Noelle, but let's find out together. That's why we're here. Problem number 1. What is this? Oh, I like her little star Brett thing. Star hair clip thing. Excuse me. I can't read the test paper. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not going to answer this. Can any of you guys even understand this? Like, I went to college. I'm pretty smart. I understand most things. This, I can understand a couple things, but I just don't know what's going on here. Is this even a real thing here? I know this is less than 3, and that's like 393 to the 7th power, but that's all I can read off of all this. Oh my god. I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm going to fail. All my hard work up to now is for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. Yes, please. Get us out of math class. Damn. Oh, she's wearing a sweater. It must be cold. Dia looks very concerned. I had a nightmare. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. You feel better? She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday. Oh, that's cute. Did I fall asleep in the middle of the playground? Despite Dia's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper, and Noelle can clearly see what's inside. I suck at wrapping too. I just give people gift bags at this point because, like, my wrapping is just the worst thing ever. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant bright green snake plush. Nope, I hate snakes, they terrify me. His name is Snaky. Look at how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. You bought this for me? I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. That is a hard game to play. I chose him because he reminds me of you. He reminds her of me? How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Yet against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. Wow, such a stoic answer. Not a, I love it, thank you, best birthday ever. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. Does Noelle have a thing for Dia? Everybody has a thing for Dia. Oh my god, can you imagine if this game takes us from a Karsh's point of view? I would love to see that. You're my favorite person. So Min likes Dia, it looks like Noelle likes Dia. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you, too. We should go on a vacation together someday, when we grow up. This is like a flashback for Noelle. Would be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. I love her honesty. Where? Maybe England? Yes, I always wanted to go to England. Can go to Diagon. Oh, Harry Potter. I would love to go to Diagon Alley. Noelle watches Dia's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. We can at least see platform 9 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross. Okay. What else do you want to see in England? All-you-can-eat buffet. Yes! Food! They have those here, too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. Dia doesn't appear to know how to respond to this. She just looks away and smiles shyly. If you run out of things to do in England, you can always watch TV in our hotel room. No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it. It's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting like... Oh my god. I love the transition. Like this moment right here. Shut up, shut up, shut up. This is not scientific. He can't do that. That's not how nuclear physics work. No, shut up. Wow, that was so dramatic. Jesus Christ. We can watch an educational nature documentary than, like, Planet Earth. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Suddenly, Dia starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Dia had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. I want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. Really? Who? Min. Min? Is that a boy or a girl? Not sure. I had the same reaction when I first met Min. How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet? It was hard to tell. It's the haircut, it threw me off. You'll see what I mean. I will? When you become friends. Min is really nice. Oh, we're gonna find out why they hate each other. Interesting. Gave me a sweet seaweed sheet. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must really be something. Dia looks like she agrees. Oh, we're gonna meet Baby Min. Hello, Baby Min. This must be him. Her. Instead of introducing them, Dia is just happily standing there in silence. Oh my god, here we go. The other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Dia gave her. So, you're Dia's best friend. You giraffe. What? I'll fight you. Excuse me? There can only be one of us. Now we're fighting for Dia's love. Let's do this. Whip out the friggin' slingshots with the rocks like in good old olden times. Like, so we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No! Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no. So it's been crazy. Ooh, jeez. It's been crazy since the beginning. What was all that about? What an idiot. You have a nice home. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home. What did you... Wow, Mom, no, how was your day? Nothing like that? And it's interesting, the fact that her face is, like, shaded out means that she didn't really have a connection with her mom. She's just always pushing her to do, like, amazing in school. That's sad. What did you get on the math test? An A. A minus. Why not an A? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it on Noelle's bedroom, next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship. Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters. Will Dia still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to. And there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. I don't like her, Mom. She's terrible. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Are you just trying to live vicariously through me with your Starbucks apron woman? Like, come on. It's not very cool, man. Let your daughter have some fun. Don't be controlled by your emotions. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them? I finished reading all my textbooks already. Twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Haha, take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those too then. Oh my god, her mom is the worst. Oh, okay, I take it back. I want the snake plushie. How adorable is that thing? Upset, Noelle curls up in bed angrily, hugging her giant snake plush. Oh, do I have to? I don't wanna. I guess we have no choice. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. But it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, "I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour." Reading comprehension questions. You know, the fact that her mom pushes her this hard when she was little, it makes sense as to why she's sick when she got older. She might have been exhausted. That makes sense. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? Oh man, because he couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Sorry. It's okay. It sounded like they were playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. What does "it was all in vain" mean? It was all for nothing. It was useless. I know that one. No. Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. See, her mom's ideals are being pushed into her brain. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty unnecessities. They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. You gotta enjoy being young while you can, man. Your life and success will come in time, but you gotta enjoy life. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. I bet she would have done great in sports if her mom would have let her when she was little. What's the message of the story? Appearances? No. I want to say, look before you leap. Ninth grade. Okay, we're back in present day. Yay. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I drank a ton of milk before I started recording this, and now my mind is just like, you need rest, you need to sleep. But I'm fine. I had a giant soda before I started this too, so I'm energetic and ready to go. I hate sports. Why am I here? Karsha. Karsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. That's why she's always falling asleep. She's exhausted. I am not. You're trying to confuse me. I'm failing. Karsha pitches the ball. Swing, swing. Come on, you got this. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with two broken legs. My knees. I'm so old. I got it. Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running. It's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay. Nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Man, her stupid mom's got her all uptight. It all makes sense now. Noelle grabs the mitt and joins Daya and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting? Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Daya swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face. Did that bee just sting you? Come back here, you bitch coward, you bitch bee coward. I'm gonna fuck you up. Min is so protective of me. It's adorable. I want to know what happened to her cheek right here, though. Min moves indignantly between Daya and the bee. She's trying to protect Daya from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Daya takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Junsu go here now too? No, he's at a different school. He goes to the Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not going to ask about the expelled part? Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do shit like pull their eyes into slits and go ching chong ting chong. That's racist and not cool. Or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. If only, honey. In a perfect world, one day. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class. Where they try to time travel to when there's segregation. Can't read today. When there's time travel to where there's segregation? What happened? Beats me. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion. I love her. She always knows just what to say. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Daya's turn at bat now. Daya hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's heads and lands in the tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick. Nice one, Daya. Look at us, we're all getting along playing baseball. The important thing is, where's the popcorn guy? Can't play baseball without some popcorn? It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Minsu, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your... This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No, I'm not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Who would want to eat 5 crayons? Eating 1 crayon would be bad enough. Oh yeah, I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Yes, please. That would be a really bad idea. Just throwing up green and blue and orange and just disgusting colors. Ugh. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Oh no, she's gonna hit Min and they're gonna fight. Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you weak bitch. What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No. Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity, so it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. A touchdown. That's cute. Noelle, have you never watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? Oh boy. I am not great when it comes to baseball, honestly, but I'm going to say the Oakland A's because it kind of rings a bell in my brain. The A's? Krista looks immensely relieved. Bravo! Okay, good. Whew. If you failed that, I probably would have started crying. Min squares up in the batter's box. Here we go, moment of truth. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down to the grass, not even halfway to Min. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. Alright, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free. Where is the strike zone exactly? This is the strike zone. Also, her boots are awesome. It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. Like up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball? I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Get it? I knew that was coming. It's so stupid. Ugh. Come on, we gotta be polite. Come on, just laugh with it. Krista seems delighted that Noelle is laughing at her joke. We had to make it crystal clear. Oh my god, Krista. Terrible. I better pitch the ball before she says more. Yeah, I'm sure she's got a million more of these. Here we go. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down on the grass in the exact same spot as last time. At least she's trying. You gotta give her that. Daya raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes? You can just talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Wow, that's just rude. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. I'm trying to help you, don't be rude. Noelle hands the ball over to Krissa and joins Akarsha and Daya back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds in Noelle's eyes. Stop that. Min smacks Krissa's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Daya tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, excuse me, is manning first base now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Damn! No! Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. I love just the way her mind ticks is hilarious. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and you just won't admit it. Min manages to run the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. I'm ready. SpongeBob. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog, before springing back up in a dramatic pose. Is she gonna do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her, yes. My signature! Haha! Alternate dimension, Akarsha! You don't need a signature. Watch out! Hey, she hit it! Go, Akarsha. Huh? Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arm in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. Did I bang my face into something? She misses it. Krissa rushes in front of Noelle and catches the ball. Thanks. No problem. Oops. That was... Ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krissa hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. Fielders are all backing up. Krissa's even taller than Daya, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back in the forward hard, over the top, and lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks very weirded out. She doesn't even swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball coming at you without spinning? Yeah, it was just like floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I forgot about her. Is she still here? I'm not making it up. It operates in the same principle as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No, I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives the ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather, so it's pretty much a wild ball. And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize, from being in similar situations before in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right, a knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched, so no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit, except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this all up as an excuse for why you suck. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, well, why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleballs are one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on the base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. I'm learning so much about baseball right now. I do not follow sports at all. So basically, it's hard to throw right. It's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much, no one trusts it. Knuckleball is a pitch of someone who has nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. Yeah, go Min! The ball ricochets off of Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, timeout. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned to swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is that all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball's kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again, and copied that. It's the only pitch I really practice. That's so smart, honing your skills on an off-speed pitch knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh, what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because, it's hard to catch. So Daya has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else. Oh, that's cute. So basically trying to catch her emotions, it'll hurt everyone else, but Daya's the only one that can handle the emotion and the intensity of Min. It's kind of poetic, it's beautiful. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid. Sheng knew it unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean by Daya having to catch it? Daya's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Daya has been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Daya, would you like to try catching in my place? Daya nods furiously. Wow, she's eager. And that settles. Let's switch. Look at that. Min is going to be throwing to Daya. Look at us go. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop as any. You know, these little bits and pieces of, the stories coming along. We're finding out how much Min really likes Daya. And we're finding out why Noelle is the way she is. Poor girl's been, she's had a rough life since the beginning with her mom constantly pushing her to be the best, not having any fun. We're learning a little bit about each of these girls, and we're growing, and we're bonding with each of them. Excuse me. Burping all day. We're bonding with each of them, and we're starting to understand why they are the way they are. I'm loving this so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Who's your favorite right now? Min? Noelle? Akarsha? I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I hope you guys are having fun. I know I'm having a blast. If you guys like new and exciting gaming videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. I post every day. Alright, you guys, hey, it's been fun. I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and as always, have a good night.